He's down now. Not into the semi. Oh my goodness. Let me see your hands. Cough on us. Oh my God. But he is, there we go. Pit successful. And if you don't get out of the vehicle, I'm gonna rip you out of the vehicle and then you're gonna go to jail for obstructing. So how's that sound? Hands up. Put your hands up. Get on your knees. Uh-oh. Oh, he did. Hey, what's going on, guys? Sandman back here again with another LSPDFR video. We're going to be jumping in right now in this Mustang right beside me here. A little bit of a special video. We're going to be doing kind of like a special task force video here. So we're going to be focusing on, you know, stuff like solicitation, gang-related activity, warrants, drug-related stuff, so things that involve narcotics, that kind of thing. So that's kind of what we're aiming for in this video. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into it and get on duty.
All local units, please respond to a potential homicide, possibly gang-related. In Rancho, respond code 2.
Mike 88, show me responding code 2.
Copy, Mike 88.
Okay, so we just got a call about a gang-related homicide, potentially. So we're gonna jump over there. It's over here just in Rancho, so we're not too far from it. So we definitely don't need to go full code over there. But from what we know at this point in time, it does seem like it's possibly gang-related, which will definitely bring out us. We're the Special Task Force, the Special Investigators. Alright, looks like we're gonna be pulling up now. We've already got a unit here. Looks like we've got state here too. Mike 88, show me 23.
Copy.
Okay. Alright, so we're here. Looks like we've got a couple LSPD officers here. Maybe even a highway patrol unit. We're gonna make contact with the detective on scene here. Looks like EMS is already here, and I think the body... I'm assuming that's gonna be the body right there, right? Oh, peep the new tattoos. What do you guys think? Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, yeah, here's the detective that we need to talk to. Looks like he's talking to medical right now. Hey, how's it going? Officer Sandman with the Los Santos Police Department. So we can talk to him. Hey, what can I do to help? Do me a favor and look around the scene for any evidence of the shooter. Okay, so we confirmed it's a shooter then. Press Y to collect evidence. Perfect! Okay, first off, so you must have already got an ID on that guy, I would assume. So now we need to just walk around and see if we can't collect some evidence. Okay. Might as well just grab our flashlight real quick, too. Oh yeah, that's doing a lot. Evidence of the shooter. I mean, I guess I'm not really sure what we're looking for here. Okay, I see something by the body. Looks like maybe a pill bottle. That's definitely something right there. It's gotta be, right? Okay, 1 of 2 evidence collected. So that's 1. Damn, homie really took it, didn't he? There it is. Look at that. We finally found it. Took me a minute. Looks like we got to speak with the detective again. So we found a shell casing and a weapon. Alright. So I found a shell casing and a weapon. Here's that. Thanks, I'll dust these for prints. Okay. Can you also speak to some residents and see if anybody saw anything? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, not a problem. I'll go across the street and see if anyone saw anything. Looks like it's getting a little hazy out. Looks like we've got 3 residents to speak to. See if maybe anybody heard anything, saw anything, knew the witness, or knew the victim. definitely seems like it's probably baller related. Or, well, maybe not baller related, but, Vagos related, because we are in Vagos territory. Damn, lady! My bad! We're gonna talk to these guys right here. Hey, how's it going, Officer Sandman? Hello, there was a shooting across the street. I was wondering if you happened to see anything. Oh no, sorry, I was running errands all day. Okay. No worries, if you happen to have seen anything, or if you have any cameras or anything like that, go ahead and contact us. I would appreciate it. Here's my card. And if, yeah, like I said, if you see anything, or heard anything, or know anything, just let us know. We're trying to solve this situation, okay? Thank you. Have a great day. Alright, so that's a dud. That's no lead there. Looks like the detective might be driving the highway patrol car. Okay. Well, to each their own, I guess. House for rent. Yep. Says we're supposed to go here. Guess we'll talk to the squatters that live here. Hey, Officer Sandman, Los Santos Police. Hey, we had a shooting across the street. Did you happen to witness anything by any chance? No, I heard the shots, but I was too scared to look outside. Okay, I mean, rightfully so. That's understandable. If you happen to remember anything later, go ahead and contact us, okay? Here's my card. If you have any cameras, anything like that, hear anything later on, or just happen to remember something, give me a call, okay? My name is Officer Sandman. Okay? Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you. Not too bad of people. Can't imagine that she actually lives there. It says house for rent, unless she's currently renting. Is this one for sale? For sale. Okay. Alright, well. Obviously these people are trying to get out of here for a reason, I would assume, right? Los Santos Police. Oh, hey, how's it going? I'm investigating a shooting that happened a little bit earlier today across the street. You don't happen to know anything about that, do you? No, I just got home from work. Okay. Alright, well, here's my card. If you happen to remember anything, please give me a call. My name's Officer Sandman. It would be a great help, okay? Thank you. Alright, well, we've got some dead ends there. We're gonna talk to the detectives, see what else we can do to assist with. It might just be one of these things where we probably need to talk to some surrounding businesses and see if they have any camera footage of this parking lot. Which is unfortunate, right? Never a good situation for sure, especially when you got somebody involved in a gang shooting, or what we believe to be a gang shooting. Hey, how's it going? I talked to all the potential witnesses and I didn't get anything. That's okay, I lifted a fingerprint from the casing. It belongs to a Marco Antonio. Okay. So do we have like a whereabouts? Okay, it looks like we're being sent the address. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go follow up on that. And I will be right back, okay? Well, I guess I won't be back, but we'll touch base on that a little later. It looks like my car disappeared. Cool. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna start to head towards that address that dispatch gave us. Okay, we are right down the road. Looks like he lives in one of these apartment buildings. Actually, right here. So see if we can circle around real quick and get a better parking spot. That way we're not right on Carson. Think we can park up in here? Mike 88 dispatch requesting another unit.
On Form Drive.
Might as well get another one while we're at it too.
Any unit that can start that way?
3315.
3315.
Okay.
206.
06.
10-4, I'm asking if you can assist.
Why are they running full code? I definitely requested code 2 backup. Looks like we're gonna get some LSPD help. Oh, I love that Explorer. So good looking. That pack is good looking, honestly. Yeah, make sure you pull up here. Don't... Jesus! What are you doing? Yeah, we're just gonna let them all know we're here. Just stay over there. Okay, we better move before we get ran over again. Okay, guys. So we are here because earlier today there was a gentleman that was shot, and the fingerprint that we lifted from the weapon belongs to somebody that lives at this address, okay? Marco Andretti, maybe? Real quick before we actually move in on this guy, let's go ahead and see if we can't look up his information. First name, Marco, we know that. Marco Antonio has an arrest warrant for petit larceny under $300. So he does have a couple felonies, 21 years old, and we are at the address now. So we're gonna make contact with him, and just be prepared. Obviously, he's already potentially shot one person a day, so we need to be very careful, okay? All right, guys, let's go ahead and go in there. Try to make contact with whoever lives here. Los Santos Police Department. Hey, is Marco home? No, he hasn't been home at all today. Okay. You're his mom, I assume? You happen to know where he is? Why are you looking for him? Is he in trouble? I just need to ask him a few questions. He's a possible suspect in a murder case. Can you tell me where he might be? I'm not sure. He usually hangs out at the barbershop on Carson. Okay. Alright, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Alright, guys, you can put your weapons away. We're not going to need you guys anymore. Actually, if you guys want to follow me over to the barbershop, we can do that. Alright, so I'm going to head over to the barbershop. Looks like we're kind of chasing our tails here, so I'm going to head over to the barbershop. We'll get a couple more units over there before we try to make contact with him and try to get him into custody. Definitely a dangerous situation right now. Nice of you guys to show up. Alright, so here's the deal. We are going to be investigating a gentleman named Marco Antonio, possibly in the barbershop down the road, for a potential homicide, okay? That occurred earlier today. We spoke to his mom. His mom says that he likes to hang out here, so we're gonna go in, we're gonna infiltrate the buyer and find the supply, okay? Sorry. That's from like 21 or 22 Jump Street. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do that. Follow me, weapons out. Be very cautious. He's already shot one individual today. Who knows how he will react to law enforcement. He does have prior felonies. Nothing gun related though, so that's a plus.
Every day is a blessing.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Her cuts. Hey.
Ready for a trim.
Hey, are you Marco? Hey, Marco.
Stay there. Stay there.
Do me a favor. Go ahead and turn around. Place your hands behind your back, okay? Keep your hands together for me. Don't make any sudden movements. Wouldn't let me keep my gun out, or else I would have. Let's go ahead and walk outside, and we'll have a conversation out there. Alright, Marco, let's go ahead and walk over to, our cruisers here. So, the reason I'm here is you are a suspect in the murder of, somebody over in Vago's territory. You don't know anything about that, do you? But first, actually, you know what? Before you answer that, I'm gonna go ahead and read you your rights. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, the courts will appoint you one. You understand these rights as I've read them to you today? Does it even matter? It sure does. It sure does. Okay. Alright, so we got some questions. By any chance, are you affiliated with the Vagos? Look, I ain't out here causing problems. That's exactly what we're trying to get down to, okay? Are you affiliated with any gang? Yeah, I run with my people. That's all you need to know. Okay. Did you... What happened earlier? Do you know anything about that? Was that gang violence? Where I'm from, you don't let things go unanswered. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, you got anything illegal on you? Anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, or hurt me? You're a good citizen. I don't know about that, man. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to take you down to the station for some questioning. So at this moment, you are under arrest, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and pat you down. See if there's anything on him that ties him to the crime earlier. No, it is Marco Antonio. Didn't have anything. He does have the warrant though, so that's interesting. So that's kind of why we are at this moment. We're arresting. We're going to be arresting him for the warrant, and then we'll proceed with questioning down there at the station. So, all right, Marco, let's go ahead and walk back here. Go ahead and get you in the back of this car. It's a Blaine County Sheriff's. Okay. So, you are under arrest for the warrant, okay? And you are a suspect in the murder of that individual earlier in Vago's territory. So, you're gonna be going down to the station. We're gonna have some detectives be down there. They're gonna be ready down there for you, and they're gonna ask you some questions, alright? Alright, Marco. Alright, you guys can go ahead and take him. I mean, at this time, I don't really have any reason to believe he's tied to it, but he does have a warrant, so that's important. Alright, guys. Thank you for the help. As always, be safe. Okay, so we are just getting a warrant coming over our MDT now. We've got a Dave Summers that has a warrant out for his arrest. We're gonna go pull up Mr. Summers here and see what that warrant is for, and then we have reason to believe that he has been in the area recently. So we're going to try to make contact with him and see if we can't get him in. Looks like arrest warrant for possession of a firearm and ammunition by a felon. So, quite possibly has a weapon on him. Looks like he does have a prior gun charge, robbery charge. Nothing since 2023. So he's kind of cleaned up his act a little bit. But that doesn't mean that he's not dangerous. So we're going to get into the area and see if we can't locate Mr. Summers and see if we can't apprehend him. So we are in the area of where he is believed to have last been seen. Quite possibly down Grove Street. Not seeing anybody that necessarily matches his description at this point in time. We're gonna take a little peek down here through Grove. See if anything kind of flips to us. Wonder if that guy walking right there. No, I don't think so. Danger spot. I definitely don't want to hang out down here, and I don't want to get into any sort of a gunfight. That would not end very well. So we're gonna hit a couple more of these side streets and see if we can't locate Mr. Summers. Pretty imperative that we try to bring him into custody today. See if he's with any of these people over here. That could be him in the sweatshirt. I don't think so. Go ahead and flip around. Alright, I'm gonna try to locate our suspect here, and then I'll be right back here in a minute. There he is. I think we just locate him. He hasn't made us yet. I'm gonna go ahead and flip around here. We're not gonna have time for backup. We're gonna try to have to do this ourselves. Dispatch requesting another unit code 3.
Copy, I'll send a unit your way. Any unit available? In the Strawberry area.
Dave, stop! Dave!
On the floor, punk!
Dave, Officer Sandman, stop right there, dude. Go ahead and stop right there, okay?
Move!
Go ahead and get on the ground for me. Yup, just like that. Don't make any sudden movements. Mike 88, I got 11015.
Attention all units, channel is being held. Emergency traffic.
Hold up!
Boy, I have been looking for you. Man, I drove all over the block looking for you. So the reason for me grabbing you right now is you do have a warrant. I don't know if you're aware of that. This cop's spazzing out. You got anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, or hurt me, Dave? You don't want to go to jail? Well, I mean, you've got a warrant, man. I'm sorry. I appreciate your cooperation. It's gonna go a long way. Nothing on him. That's good. Chewing tobacco. Mike 88, you can clear the air. Hey, nice of you ladies to show up. Nice driving skills.
Resuming normal radio traffic.
Alright, Dave, you're gonna be going with these units. You do have a warrant for possession of a firearm and ammunition by a felon. So, let me look at you real quick. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, the courts will appoint you one. Do you understand these rights? Yes, but I don't know what to do. There isn't a whole lot for you to do right now. You're gonna go down to the station, and we're gonna hit you with some questioning, okay? Alright, go ahead and hang out right here with these officers, and they will transport you here in just a bit. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and write up his, report. Just his warrant. Should be pretty simple. I'll stick with you guys while we do that real quick. So we've got Mr. Dave Summers. Be going away for a little while. Oh, man, only 17. I just realized that. That sucks. He has quite the rap sheet for a 17-year-old. He don't look like he's 17. Arrest warrant for possession of a firearm and ammunition by a felon. It is what it is. I mean, we have no choice. So there it is. Mike 88 requesting transport. Alright, Mike. These ladies are gonna go ahead and take you, okay? Chu fucker. Chu papi moneno. There we go. Alright. Cool, guys. Thank you. I mean, unfortunately, 17 years old and getting into that kind of trouble already. He's really got to think about what he wants for the rest of his life, because those are some seriously poor life choices.
Any unit in the area, can I get you to respond to possible solicitation? In Rancho, respond code 3.
Mike 88, show me responding code 3.
Copy, Mike 88.
Alright, we're getting a call about solicitation just down here. We're gonna be staying in this Rancho area. Need to be a little careful here and try not to make ourselves, but we need to establish contact with the subject. Looks like we can turn here. That car's flying. And see if we can't take him or her into custody for questioning. Think it's gonna be her. Oh shit, what? Whoa! Mike 88, stage RA. Hey, what's going on? Is she okay? She is as white as a ghost. Please save her. What happened? I was just on a walk and I encountered the poor woman. Did you see what happened? Unfortunately not. I wish I could have been here earlier. Maybe she would still be alive. Remind me, what were you doing when you found her? Just walking. I live locally. As I am sure you'll understand, I need to complete some checks. If you could stay here, that would be great. Mike 88 requesting EMS. I'm gonna go ahead and try to tend to her. Requesting another unit to my location, please.
20700 hours. In Rancho.
She does not look good. I'm pretty sure she is deceased, unfortunately.
I believe I'm 23.
We're gonna go ahead and search her, see if we can't get an ID off of her. See if maybe any drugs. I don't know if maybe she overdosed. If EMS can possibly hit her with Narcan. Drug utensils, white powdery substance. Yeah, 100%. Hey, over here, I think she overdosed. Hey. I'm pretty sure she's an OD. Yeah, I don't know. She's got some sort of white powder on her. I'll go try to run a reagent test on it. see if I can help you guys out by figuring out what it is. It's probably gonna be Coca-Cola. Oh, they got her. Nice. Okay. Holy crap, man. Are you guys taking her? Looks like they must have hit her with Narcan. I don't know that we did get an ID on her. I think we did because we searched her. Let's look her up real quick. Oh. Arrest warrant for aid in escape break prison. Nice. Mike 88 dispatch. Be advised, subject is has been administered Narcan for a possible overdose. Subject also has a warrant. So can we have officers reach out and get down to the hospital? Subject's name is Lily Ward, common spelling. Okay. Well, we let dispatch know what was going on. Hey, ma'am, do me a favor. You got your ID on you by any chance?
Stay there! Stay there! Could you please show me your ID? Thank you.
Amy Taylor. Perfect. Thank you, Amy. Requesting a 1027 on an Amy Taylor, common spelling, date of birth, December 20th, 1997. License expired, no warrants. Perfect. Okay, Amy, I appreciate you calling, okay? I know that's a situation where you probably don't want to find yourself in, and it's kind of tough because you don't really know what to do, and you kind of have to wait, and you're at the mercy of everyone else, but you saved her life tonight, so I appreciate it. I'm sure she'll appreciate it, and you have a great night. You are free to go.
You're not even worth it.
Excuse me, fucker.
Whoa, so much hostility, and I just complimented you. She just jumps on the phone. Okay. Hey man, I appreciate the backup. No, hopefully she can kind of straighten her life around. That's kind of a tough situation that she found herself in today. Appreciate it. Alright guys, that's going to be it for the video. I appreciate you sticking around. I enjoyed this one. A little bit of a different patrol. The special task force ones are pretty cool. There are plenty more call-outs that we could be doing that kind of revolve around some of this stuff. So if you want to see more of that, make sure you hit the like button, comment down below. But I don't think there's really too many charges to take a look at, but we can take a peek at what we've got real quick. We pretty much just have the one. That's Mr. Dave Summers. That's the guy that had the warrant. Luckily, he was compliant, as he should have been, right? Possession of a firearm and or ammunition by a felon. And he's going to receive 3 years in prison for his warrant. So, alright guys, appreciate it, and we'll be seeing you.